Boorish Avenue. Hydrant right now. If there's another hydrant down the street, might want to try to bring it in if you're located.
Wow.
Sure. Operates on scene. We can bring the hydrant from Prospect in if you need it. Go ahead and bring it up.
How you doing? We're live in front of Planned Parenthood in Kansas because there's a big decision coming down in Washington, maybe, so we're covering it. And other than that, it was a pretty slow night as opposed to last night, which was hyperactive. So anyway,
well, the weather is very grismal out. It's cool and drizzly and not very fun to be out in. The weather should warm up, but you can see we're on the wrong side of the L here, meaning the winds are coming out of the north and we're on the other side of the low pressure system. So, yuck.
Winstead's outside of the original. It's close by to our live shot, so I thought I would go in and enjoy. Breakfast. Yum, 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 yum. Look at the iconic sign. We are Cessified. This is the area where a police chase ended, which is a suburban neighborhood, Platte County, Platte City actually. And neighbors are pretty upset that there's a lot of media attention and everything going on here. This is the result of a multi-state chase, which ended here. Multi-state being Kansas, Missouri. Multi-jurisdictions involved. And it ended in the death of the suspect / perpetrator of the chase. And we've been at this all night, so it's time to go back. This is the week for meetings, I guess, so I'm gonna sneak in some you know what before I have to go to my meeting at 9. Maybe.
coffee, mocha. Yes, it looked like I made it. The weather's been very dismal, cool and gray, pretty consistently. Usually by May we're breaking out of this crud, but not this year. So everybody's kind of gloomy. It's like fall weather in spring. Maybe it'll break, maybe by this weekend. Who knows? Who knows? Well, gotta go to my meeting. Hey, how you doing? Every so often, you hear this news report. It says that there are health benefits to getting at least 7-8 hours of sleep a night. And I'm like, yeah, right. You know, I wouldn't mind being able to get enough sleep, but I'm looked at as a bum if I do, because I sleep during the day and work at night, and I don't mind that. I like my hours actually. But every so often, it's like you need to wake up because the kids and this and that and the other thing, and you're neglecting your duties, and everybody else is working hard around you, and you need to step up. So it's like, okay, so maybe I get 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day, and then I'm told that if I get more, I'm irresponsible. So that's society that's basically trying to kill me. Now maybe that's true for everybody. Everybody only gets 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But today and yesterday I had meetings and training and everything, all of that, which takes place usually right in the middle of the day, which is the middle of my night. And I'm not complaining because it happens so infrequently that I can do it once in a while. But this week it just happened to be um, all at once. However, if it's not that, I got to go to the school to pick up one of the kids because they're sick, or I have to go to the school and deal with a discipline issue with one of the kids, or I've got to go run an errand, or this or that or the other thing, and you know that too doesn't always happen, but enough that yeah, if I wake up about 2, 3, 4, usually I've been waking up a little bit after 5. The kids have been home. We've got the kids pretty well trained to expect that and to try and take care of stuff. I mean, they're kids, so they rarely ever do. They come home and they play, and then when I get up, I have to get after them to get on their stuff and do it right, and I expect me or Aunt Suyen to be around to take care of their stuff for them. But you know, and then there's that, but then we have members of the family who there's nothing we can do that's enough for them because and those members of the family have pretty much written themselves out of the program because they have gotten on the phone and screamed at my wife about how they need this and that, and no mention ever made of what the kids need, but what they need. And we're like, well, so sad that you need something, but you know, you need to at least say thank you once in a while, and what can we do to really help instead of what can we do to add to your burden. So plus, every time a kid comes home with the sniffles, we get it, and this one that we got is a doozy. It just keeps coming back and coming back. I'm not sure if it's actually a cold or a combination of cold and hay fever, or if it's just allergies, but it's really affecting me now and making it hard for me to deal with everything else. But I will live. Right now I went to go pick up dinner, and my wife is working hard, and she has to come home every night and study just to keep her job. And I'm kind of going to be in the same boat. I have to work hard, and then there are other requirements expected of me that um, just to keep up and keep my job. And such is life. But I just love it when you hear something on the news about, almost like a guilt trip. You need to take care of yourself. And this is how. And then they give you a requirement that just doesn't work. Like, okay, well, that's a nice fantasy to be able to work, to be able to get 7-8 hours of sleep every night. We've heard that for years and years and years, but nobody's ever able to do it, and a lot of people, I'm sure it's affected their health, where they become miserable, grumpy old people with failing health in their latter years. But the way I see it, it just can't be avoided. I don't know. Just a rant. Well, maybe other people have other input and they can say what they think. Or maybe I'm just being whiny and I should just shut up. So, who knows? Anyway, I gotta get dinner home. Hey, how you doing? It's been busy this week, and it's been gray and yucky, as I've kvetched much before about. But tonight didn't seem like it was going to be busy at first, and then I had a shooting turn into a homicide, and then spent the rest of the morning driving bump back shots, because of the weather and everything. So, and yeah, I'm going straight home. Been trying to get caught up on my sleep because I've been having this terrible crud that I caught from the kids. It's either that or allergies due to the trees and pollen and stuff like that. So, or a combination of those things. But it's really been affecting me. It's been making my nose itch and my eyes water a lot. And, of course, nasal congestion and everything else. So I'm going home. I'm going to go to bed and get some rest. Woohoo! It's cloudy and dreary, so what better to do than get rest on a day like today? So, let's see, what do we have here in Westport tonight?
Frank AM 6, Pew Hall 0.
Sound engineer. You need to hire. Indeed you do. Indeed.
It has been a long month this week, so it's Friday. I'm gonna go have some thing, and the weather is freaking out. It's supposed to go from the 50s up into the 60s today, into the 90s by next week. So it's like, spring. Nah, we won't have spring. We'll just go straight into summer. Hot and muggy. Cold and wet. That's why they call it misery. Yep, that's right. Gonna have some coffee. Haven't been able to partake. It's been so busy. Coffee. Dandelions. Oh no! It's serious.
They have taken over the yard. Dandelions.
Don't you dare do it.
I dare.
Picking up Indian food. Today is that day. I got Zach over there mowing. This is his first time ever mowing with a motorized push mower. Let's count his legs, make sure he has them both. And I got Saya weeding begrudgingly. It's so much fun. Of course, I'm not just another pretty face running camera. I'm working too. It's just hard to run the camera and do this at the same time. So, I guess that means I gotta put the camera down. See what we did, but we accomplished a lot. We got it done before the hot, disgusting weather hits tomorrow. Today was a nice day to do it, so we got her done. Mostly. I mean, we got her done to our satisfaction. We are very rambunctious today. With the dongs. There's no dance practice today because it's Mother's Day. The Fams is right here. And we are here with the dongs. Right, dongs? Coffee.
It is an educational problem.
Westport is very pleasant today. Stella. Does this place remind you of something? Have you been here before? Does this bring back any memories? Stella. What's wrong, pups? What's up, pups? Hi, Stella. Timothy. What's up, huh? Chillaxing while we wait for the folks in the junk teak store down in the West Bottoms. Picture.
Where's Saya?
More pictures. My whole time living here, I've never walked the 12th Street Viaduct, which was built a long time ago. Double-decker bridge in Kansas City. Feeds downtown into the West Bottoms. the missus wants to take pictures for Mother's Day and, you know, all the frustration, aggravation, and all that entails. And danger. So we'll get our picture up here, hopefully, without getting killed. Pretty cool, but there's a crook right here in the bridge, and cars come through here really fast. So there's a lot of people that come up here and take pictures, but it's not the safest thing in the world.